Hello there, wrestling fans. It's me, host with the most, Team Rai. I have a special guest. My special guest will say something in a few minutes. We are going to do the 2014 TLC, the last pay per view of the year. Okay, my friend, introduce yourself.
What's going on, guys? For my project back at it again with Team RA for the TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2014 predictions. What's going on, guys?
Yes, it has been a long time since you did a prediction with me. Okay, first match is the pre-show. It's a New Day versus Goldust and Stardust. What's your thoughts on a new stable of the New Day so far, Dave?
So far, it is taking a little while to get used to. I mean, in a way, it's still kind of the same old stuff between the groups. So as of right now, it'll take a little bit just to get to warm up to them.
Yeah, me too. Do you think down road they might turn heel that group, or you don't think so?
I was thinking that, and I heard rumors about that. I'm not really too sure. Maybe eventually, but right now, probably not at the moment. Maybe later on in 2015, possibly.
Yeah, if everything goes well. Now we all know that Stardust and Goldust they have great chemistry. They are former tag team champions. So who do you have in this matchup for the pre-show?
Overall, with this one, I am actually going with Stardust and Goldust. I like what they're doing. They're a really great tag team, so hopefully they'll get the win.
I'm going with the other end, the New Day. Some different. Oh, I know. The New Day have three members. So what guys are gonna be in this match? Do you know, Dave?
Well, I know the members of the group. I don't know about new members. I know there's just only Biggie, Kofi Kingston, as well as Xavier Woods. So Xavier Woods, Biggie, and as well Kofi Kingston is mainly the group right now.
Oh, so Big E's the manager.
Well, actually, they're all basically as equal right now.
Oh, so one of those three guys, or one of those two, gotta be versus Goldust and Stardust. This can be a 3-on-2, can it?
Well, this one is just going to be basic 2-on-2 tag team match, really.
So one of those guys is not gonna wrestle, correct?
Yeah, most likely, but it's not really confirmed who's just they kind of switch it up now. So
Oh
we'll
well,
see.
well, if they were smart though, they should make this a six-man tag, make it a little even, you know?
Yeah, maybe next pay per view.
Yeah, at the Rumble. I'm going with the New Day, and hopefully it's a good match to kick off. To get ready for the TLC, and Stairs. It should be a good match. Okay, what do you think will be the next match to kick off TLC in Chairs? I mean Stairs.
Well, I don't know exactly. I mean, it can go with any one of the matches.
You could
It
just
doesn't really matter though.
you could just take a wild guess. What do you think?
For me, maybe Luke Harper and Dolph Ziggler in a College Championship match.
Okay, let's go in that direction. It's a ladder match, and we all know that Dolph Ziggler have he been in the ladder match in the past, and Luke Harper has not. Um, I don't know who's gonna win this match. I think Luke Harper is gonna retain. Um, who you have in this matchup?
Yeah, I would have to say the same thing. I think Luke Harper is going to be able to retain, even I would like Dolph Ziggler to get the IC title back. That's just me.
Do you think it's gonna have enough time on this match, or do you think it's gonna be a very
Oh
short
yeah,
match?
I think they'll definitely get some time, at least like 20 something minutes. Who
Okay,
knows?
no interference, correct? Do you think?
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know about WWE. I love ladder matches, especially on a pay per view wise. But I hopefully it's good spots, and hopefully you see some holy shit moments to end the 2014 year. Um, Next match in my eyes, it's gonna be the stair match for the first time ever in WWE. Eric Rowan versus the Big Show. They just added this match because another stupid stipulation. I don't know who's gonna match. It's a stupid stipulation from my point of view. I think Eric Rowan's gonna get payback from the Big Shows keep picking on him lately on Raw and SmackDown. Who do you have, Dave?
Yeah, with this one, it'd be kind of like how the chairs match is set up. I am thinking anyway. So with this one, yeah, I am gonna have to go with Eric Rowan as my main pick for this one.
And once again, Big Show's heel. You know, he's like a heel face, heel face. W can make their damn minds up. And I'm so looking forward to it when he's really down with the WWE, you know, when he retires, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, next match is the table, ladders, and chairs. Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt. Now, they have great chemistry so far. Um, I don't know who's going to win this match because both guys on a hot streak. Mostly Dean Ambrose, especially this past Monday night when he came out of Ambrose. That was freaking awesome. I think Dean Ambrose needs it more than Bray Wyatt because Dean Ambrose has not won a pay-per-view match since I don't know when the last time he won a pay-per-view match. Do you know?
For whom?
For Dean Ambrose, when the last
Oh,
time he,
Dean Ambrose. Yeah, it's been a while for that. So honestly, for me though, I think Dean Ambrose should get the win. But it could go really either or. I'm really gonna sit down and enjoy this match. It's gonna be really great. So definitely, I hope Dean Ambrose will get the win. But
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah, me too. But hopefully no interference. But anything could happen at the TLC chair match. Usually in the past, usually be a title on the line, but no title on the line in this department. I just hopefully they give enough time. These guys are future main eventers, definitely. Do you think one of these guys will be a future main eventer?
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
Okay, next match. For the Divas Championship match, AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella and Brie will be with her sister's side. I'm kind of fed up with this whole storyline. It's kind of not good at all. First, Brie was being a server for Nikki for 30 days, and I guess W just reversed it. I don't know. So I think Nikki will retain the belt and for a while, and AJ will be done with WWE. I don't know if she's really done. That's just a lot of rumors. So who do you think win this match?
Overall, I do see Nikki Bella getting the win and retaining her belt. And as for AJ Lee, I still see her sticking around. I don't think she's really going anywhere. I think she's still pretty happy on where she is with WWE right now. So I think those are just rumors and most likely are going to be put to rest. And we'll see what happens within the new year for 2015 when that comes around.
Yeah, I agree. I just hopefully WWE does not give the Divas any TV time that much. You know, it's usually a short match, and that's very sad. Um, a lot of divas out there are not very good wrestlers. They're very sexy, but they're not good like Lita, Trish, and etc. And that's not their fault. Actually, they're some of their fault in the creators. You know what I'm saying, Dave?
So yeah, I see what you're saying. It's not like how it is on NXT where they definitely have the time and they really go all out. But
Yep.
it's sad that how it is like that. But it is what it is.
So we'll find out on Sunday. Next match. This should be a good one. The WWE Tag Team Title match. Miz Doan versus the Usos. I love the chemistry of the Miz and his stun double. That's, it's awesome. I think the stun double is eventually going to talk and turn on the Miz eventually. Do you think that's going to happen down the road in 2015?
Yeah, I definitely see that happening. It seems like it's more and more each week how they're building it up to that. So I think there's a few definitely going to be happening pretty soon. As far as the match is concerned, I really do see Damian Mizdow and as well the Miz retaining the tag team titles.
Hey, they just got recently, and the Usos had the belts for a while, so it's time for still champion, and we'll find out what's gonna happen on Sunday. Hopefully they give enough time. Okay, next match, the chair match, Ryback versus Kane. This is like a throwaway match. They've been picking on each other on Raw, and when Kane was a concession stand on Raw, that was hilarious. And I think Ryback will get payback. They always say payback's a bitch. So who do you think gonna win this matchup?
Yeah, for me, I do have Ryback getting the win here, and it should be pretty good. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the chairs match, so it is what it is. So it should be pretty good. But with that being said, I got Ryback as my main pick.
Yeah, but if this was a TV 14 era, and this is the chair matches. It'd be totally different. You could hit him in the face and all that good stuff. But these days you can't because WWE's worried about concussions and all that other stuff. So I guess it's a good thing they don't do that kind of stuff anymore. You know.
Right.
So next match, I think there's one more match, right? And that's the main event, right?
Yeah, John Cena and Seth Rollins.
Okay, it says if John Cena lose his if John Cena lose, he is no longer the number one contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Title. You know, the table match, John Cena versus Seth Rollins. Now these two guys had a little feud going on ever since Seth Rollins screwed John Cena at the what pay-per-view was that again?
What was that?
What pay-per-view that Seth Rollins screwed John Cena for the championship belt?
That one I believe was at Night of Champions.
Damn, that was back in September, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that'd been so long ago. But I really like to see Seth Rollins win and go on to face Lesnar at the upcoming pay-per-view, most likely at the Rumble. But in WI's, it's gonna be John Cena versus Brock Lesnar once again to end the freaking feud. So I don't want to say this to my viewers. It's gonna be John Cena. Super Cena's gonna win this match. Or on the other hand, we might see the return of the Viper, Randy Orton, the Screw, Seth Rollins, and John Cena still gonna pick up the victory. So, what's your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, as much as I want to see Seth Rollins get the win, unfortunately, I do think John Cena will be able to get the win since most likely Brock Lesnar is definitely going to be coming back at the Royal Rumble. We'll see that title match with Brock Lesnar and John Cena, so I am going with John Cena. And as far as the Randy Orton return is concerned, hopefully it will happen, but then again, I think it probably won't happen until January for the Rumble. Maybe he'll return in the Rumble match. I don't know. We'll see though.
Yeah, I thought he's gonna make a shocking return at the Survivor Series, but it was very early. Plus, it was a shocking thing of Stinger, so they don't want too much overwhelming in that match. So, Dave, are you looking forward to this pay-per-view? A lot of people says this is going to be a shitty pay-per-view. You agree with them or disagree with them for tomorrow night?
Well, overall, it should be at least pretty good to a good show. Some TLCs are actually mainly good and enjoyable since I've been watching the other old shows and everything. So with this one, it could surprise us, but you never really know. Survivor Series really did surprise us and it ended up being really great, especially with Sting returning and everything like that. So that's just an example. But we'll see what happens over on Sunday.
Yeah, I just hopefully you see some holy shit moments and some big things to end the 2014 year. It's gonna be freaking awesome. One more thing before we end this, or a couple more things. Are you glad the Authority is gone, or do you miss him right now, Dave?
Well, honestly, as I've been thinking about that, I actually have been missing them at least a little bit, especially too since we don't really have a manager or someone in charge for both of the shows. But hopefully that would be resolved sometime in 2015. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of see them in a way trying to come back at some point, but you never really know. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree. And this is home of The Miz and Dolph Ziggler in Cleveland, Ohio. Hopefully, you see some awesome things. Do you think Brock Lesnar will make a shocking appearance at the TLC, or you don't think so?
Probably not though, since Brock Lesnar is still going to be able to come back at the Royal Rumble. So we'll see what happens when he's going to be able to return for that title match too, as well. Also, what we have too, not only that we didn't get to mention with Rusev and Jack Swagger. I honestly do see Rusev actually winning his match and still be dominant as well too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that match. Yes, he's gonna retain his belt. Speaking of Russo, when do you think it's gonna lose that belt? Do you think sometime in 2015?
Well, for Rusev, probably I've been hearing like maybe at WrestleMania there's supposed to be a Rusev and John Cena match, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. I've been hearing rumors about that, but you never really know. And rumors end up getting squashed in a way, and then things don't go as planned, and then they have a change of plans. So it's hard to tell at this point, and it's far away in advance anyway.
Yeah, I think Russo's gonna win. Plus, he's gonna retain his U.S. belt. He's been on a roll lately. He'd be a big show. He's been Jack Swagger in the past. Who else did he beat lately? Oh,
Pretty much anyone who was in his path, whoever he faced, he basically beat up anyone
oh
on
yeah,
the main roster almost for
yeah,
the most part.
Mark Henry, but he did not face John Cena just yet.
Not yet.
If that match does go down, I don't want John Cena to win because he was United States champion in the past, so that'd be like a downgrade for John Cena. You know what I'm saying? He don't need a U.S. belt. You know, he don't need it.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need it.
Actually, he doesn't need any more belts now until his career over. I think he's done, but whatever. But overall, this looked like a decent pay per view. Some matches looks better than others. Of course, they're gonna have some awesome promos to waste some more time for the main event, and it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully, you see some pyro. You know, I miss those days for Raw and SmackDown. You know, especially on Raw. You know.
Oh yeah, same here. It definitely adds a lot more to the show. It actually feels really cool to actually see something like that. It feels like a show. So I would love to see that return too, at least for Raw. I know main event has it, but at least Raw and SmackDown again. And I know the pay-per-views have it too, so we'll see. I would like to see that be added again.
Dave, you want to plug your channel and all good stuff in Twitter and your Facebook? Go ahead and say all
Yeah,
this stuff.
sure. Yeah, definitely go follow me on Twitter at Dave Rivera1989 and go check out my YouTube channel, which is Fort Minor Project as well.
Okay, that's good. And check out my Facebook Live page. It's Rai TV show. All the links, and my Twitter is Team Rai 32, and my YouTube is Team Rai. So all the links will be down below. Thank you very much to come on board, Dave. It's been a pleasure.
No problem. Anytime, man.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, my viewers, and enjoy the pay-per-view tomorrow night. If you don't have the W Network, get it. It's only $9.99, or find another way to access this pay-per-view. So everyone have a great night, my viewers. You want to say goodbye to your viewers, Dave?
All right. Peace, guys.
Have a good night.